go. Okay, so welcome to tonight. I am so glad you're here, and I just want to let you know that whoever has invited you on tonight, they've seen something in you, and they just think that, come in here with open ears, and that obviously there's a reason why you're here tonight. I just want to give you a little background about myself before I start this presentation and what you're about to see. But I do encourage you to come in open ears, put your phone down, phone down, tabs off on your other screen, and just listen in. It's going to be 15 to 20 minutes, and it's something that I really encourage you to listen in with open ears, because I've been in this industry for now 4 years, and I don't say that lightly, I have never seen so much growth and expansion in our company as there is right now. So really, you guys are in the right place in the right time. So my name is Emily Orr, and I am an independent consultant and area manager with this incredible company. I have been in this business for just coming up 4 years, but a product user for about 5 years. So my story is I used to be a personal trainer, and that was literally my identity. I built that business up to a group fitness business, and the idea of that group fitness business was to be able to go off, have kids, and have let's let some people in, go off, have kids, and have some contract trainers be able to take my classes, take the sessions, and that way I can come back and it's all good, everything's running. But life didn't work out like that. COVID hit. My business took a big drop, and when COVID hit, I also fell pregnant. So there are a lot of things that were working against me. I was sick throughout that time, and once I had my son, so I had my first son in February 2021, and honestly, if you're a mum on here, you'll get it when you realize that it doesn't actually hit you, it doesn't actually change until they're physically out of your body, and you're like, wow, kids do change everything, right? I just kind of thought that my kid would come around everywhere, but it doesn't really work like that. So I quickly realized that my personal training and group fitness days was no longer for me. Those early mornings, those late nights, just needing to be somewhere. All these heaps of people coming on. I'm loving it. Some people in. Yeah, and just the times, my personal training and group fitness business, I was always up around 4 a.m. and during the morning classes, I'd do back to back all morning. And that's kids, they are busy, it's the busiest times. So what I really encourage you to listen into, because when I was 5 months postpartum, I literally was so depressed on the couch. I was me and my husband have the best relationship, and I swear he would walk through the door coming home from work thinking, oh my God, I've got to come home to my wife. She's so depressed. I don't know. It was just not a fun stage. And I was like, okay, I am a very driven woman, and I've spent 12 years building this group fitness business, and I built it up to 6 figures. It wasn't even just a little business. It was legit my baby. And I was so scared to let go of it. It was such an identity I had with that business. But I was like, I can't do that business if I want to be the mum. So what I did is I actually looked into, it was the lovely Pearl Williams, who isn't on the call tonight, but she is a business mentor that I'm with right now. And she reached out to me. I had been using these products for a year, which I'm about to explain to you. And it was just kind of that moment where I was like, okay, I've heard this opportunity before, but I kind of had those closed ears, when you just I just wasn't really listening. I was listening, but I wasn't really listening. That's why I say listen in tonight, team, because just don't make those mistakes that I did. And I didn't really listen for that first year. But when I had my son, I was like, okay, I need to listen, because this is a legit opportunity. She basically said I can work my own hours, I can earn whatever I want. I was like, oh, okay, well, let's get this thing going. And I haven't looked back. Okay, so I am going to share my screen and share what I'm actually talking about. And just let you know, I'm not very good at sharing these screens. I still make this up 4 years later. So just give me a little moment here. How do you expand that? Okay, we might just have to go with this. I don't know how to make that bigger. Hold on, wait. Is there we'll just go with that, okay? We'll just go with that. I just want to show you that anyone can do this business. I'm not the most tech savvy. I'm going to pin my screen as well, so those who watch the recording can just see me and no one else. Okay. So, no. That's it, guys. You're looking at the screen, okay? So that is a bit about me. And now I want to share a bit about what Arbonne is. So this is a business it's Arbonne. It's a network marketing company. And honestly, this is the most smartest business model I have ever come across. So Arbonne has been driven by healthy living, and that movement of healthy living since
the 1980s, and this was when people smoked on planes. Okay, so we've had like this from the root. So since we started our business, we are literally like the longest founding company that has had this, like, all about clean health and wellness, and from the beauty within. So our founder was called Peter Mork. He's actually just passed away, like, a couple, maybe 15 years ago, but now his son is part of the business. But he believed that most chemicals found in skincare were not beneficial. And he created Arbonne, which was specialized in botanically based ultra premium products. So he was a pioneer within the industry. Oh, it's my phone.
I've got my phone down here, sorry, Tim. um, you know, and this is before, this is like I said before, like this is like when people smoked on planes. It was basically when there wasn't a lot of, like, I even remember, just to put this back into context about how clean our products are. I remember working at a cafe like maybe 15 years ago, and you could maybe find one gluten-free option. Like there was just so much there that was just like, health just wasn't a thing like back in the 80s. And so we have had this since we were started, and we're proud to say that we're like the original clean brand globally. So since 1980, we have offered flexible way for people to, like you and I, to start a business recommending the products that you love and that you're already using, and to build a business on your own terms. So that's basically what we do. We recommend products that we're already using, and build a business from that. And so we're in a global company. We're in Australia, New Zealand, the UK, Canada, Poland, and the US. And then we're expanding in 2 more countries, which are announced in a couple months. So this is really as a global opportunity for you all. If you know someone in any of those countries, you can literally build globally. And so I want to share a bit about like why wellness and why we need to be looking after us, and like why it's so important to be, feeling our best. In the past year, 74% of people have felt so stressed, and they have been overwhelmed or unable to cope. And I encourage you to think about these next questions, and just remember these next questions, like, that I asked you. Just keep them in your mind, because I'm going to like refer back to them in like 5 minutes. But have you or anyone you know ever felt stressed? I don't know, that's a big question, but like I'm pretty sure you can say yes. Do you ever lack energy? Do you sleep well? Are you motivated? Do you have fun? Like, do you just in general do you enjoy your days? Do you lack confidence? Do you feel comfortable in your own skin? Now, just think about that. It's like a whole big mind, body, skin connection, like all of these, a lot of areas to go into. But I'm just going to do a bit like a bit of education around that, because your well-being, it matters so much, and this goes for all of us. Like today, people are actively looking for ways to improve their wellness, and wellness is currently a $5.6 trillion industry, which I don't even make sense of that number. It's so big, and it's expected to grow by 57% to 8.5 trillion. So it's kind of like the galaxies. It's going to be absolutely huge. Arbonne has solutions that literally can support your well-being from the inside out. We have products for everyone, which I'll go into soon. But we have 3 main pillars for our brand. So we are clean, conscious, and connected. And this is like everything is based around that. So we believe that people thrive through the power of our brand, our products, our opportunity, and our community. We do this by keeping our products clean and effective, consciously considering people and the planet in every decision that we make, and honoring the power of human connection. So I love this part when I heard about the brain, and this is why I started on the products before I even started the business. Is that I remember being and this is when I was pregnant, I started on the products, and I was just looking for cleaner alternatives because I don't know, I went off. If you've ever been pregnant, I just went off a lot of food. I literally just was more aware of putting clean products into my body. So all of our products have over 2,000 ingredients banned. And there's so many, like, there's no GMOs, there's no parabens, there's no gluten, there's no dairy, it's all vegan, like it's super clean. And just to give you into perspective, I think in in the US, they ban 11. So we ban 2,000 versus like the US. So we have like really, really, really high standards. So we are also clean results driven. So our products comprise of plant-based ingredients with the best science and provide functional benefits. So what that means is that like it's made for our body to absorb, it's made for our body to like digest. there's a lot of products out there that like say they have XYZ in them, but our body, it's not made in a way that our bodies can actually absorb them. So you kind of just like putting it on for it not to really do much. Um, and the products are also co-developed with experts um, through like holistic health and like medicines and things like this. So it's like a really integrative process that they go through. We evaluate our product formulations continuously, rigorously monitor for safety and efficiency. And we have products for everyone. I love this. We have nutrition, we have skincare, we have makeup, we have new makeup coming out. I'm just wearing it. Very nice glow. It gives you like a real, there's like the new skin, oh, sorry, not new skincare, makeup with skincare benefits. So it's like if you're someone who sits at a desk all day, if you wear makeup all day, instead of just slapping on some makeup that like covers and just makes you look good, like why not switch to these products here, which have got like skincare benefits. So it's like hydrating your skin all day. It's got like anti-aging properties in it all day, like all day. This is like on your skin. So it's like incredible. Um, and we've also got baby care and things like that. So these are all products that we all use. And so it's almost like just switching your product to like, I'm going to say it's like $1 million brand that you can literally have. Like it's, I'll talk about how the business model works soon, but these are products you're already using. Why not switch to a brand where you can recommend them and then make money from it and like build a business? It's pretty smart. So I'm not going to talk too much about products, but if you are interested about the products, we have like incredible, like an incredible program called the 30 Days to Healthy Living. We also have an incredible drink called the Green Gut Glow. And I'll get you to go back to the person who's invited you on to really talk about any health goals, because there's definitely something in here. Like I 1000% know you can have we can help you through something with the products. Okay. So I'm just going to move on to what the concept is and what network marketing is, because I think a lot of people do get a bit confused about what it is, but it is definitely more mainstream and it's definitely more like more people are more and more educated on this. Okay. So we operate through a network marketing business model, and we're a proud member of the DSA, which is the Direct Selling association. And all network marketing is simply a method of distributing a product so getting the product to the consumer. And this is how we differ. So if you can see on the screen, this is how we differ from traditional retail. Basically, we cut out the middleman and saving money in the process. So in network marketing, a brand ambassador like myself, or if you're looking to join, we recommend the products, and once they're purchased, the products go straight from the manufacturers to your door. Like there's no like marketing, there's no warehouses to hold them, there's like nothing in between, there's no delivery man. And that's where we can deliver like premium, incredible products for the fraction of the price, because we're not paying all these people in the middle. And Arbonne put all that money that they would spend, like traditional companies will spend that money on advertising and retails and stuff like that. Arbonne put that back into us, which gives us like the incentives, the bonuses, your commissions. They even run incentive trips. There's all these things like recognition, like jewelry. Like this is a very like luxury brand. I'm definitely going to say it's a luxury brand. It's another example could be like what I love. Hold on, I might be on the next slide. Yeah, so how this works is we share products and that we love, and we help our network, or we help people we love purchase products via a link, or start the business, and when they join the business, they can join the community. So it's almost like, say, like, I love this. If you're a customer, I love being customers in the team. I'll talk a bit about the customers first. So let's say, for example, if we took like a normal retail store, like Farmers, you might go in there, you might find a foundation, you may or may not get served, you don't know, depending on the staff, if they're busy, if they're lazy, I don't know. I've had all sorts of customer service. You might pick up a shade and you no idea if it's your shade. You'll go buy it and you'll be like, cool, I think this is for me. You'll go home and you'll realize like you look absolutely like super pale, like it's not the right tone. But too bad you've brought it, you've opened it, you can't send it back. Okay. We are kind of like a really healthy upmarket version of Farmers, where you come in, but like say for example you'd come to me or whoever's in, if you're a consultant, like people would come to you, and you'd color match, or you'd find the right protein, or you'll find the right something for your baby. You'll get that consultation type thing. Like you kind of spending the time with your customer to really look after them, find a product they love, And then worst case scenario, if it is the wrong shade or the wrong flavor or whatever, they can send it back and they've got 90 days money back guarantee. So that's what like the difference is. Like if you went to Farmers, like once that's opened, you can't send it back. Like it's done. That's home. You just got to figure out what you're going to do with it. Whereas here you've had like education, you've had help from consultants like us and like you, because I know you're all like very interested in the business. And you have like like, and then you've done that one time for that customer to really look after them. They're going to fall in love with the products because the products are incredible. And then the next month, 2 months later, 3 months later, they're going to repeat order. And this is the smart part because we have got all consumable products, and when they repeat order, it's repeat commissions, and it's always going to be for you because their customer account is attached to you. So you're not just earning off that one sale, like it's repeat. And I can tell you that that is proof because I had definitely had customers who have been here from the day dot and they order monthly. Most people will order like 2 or 3 monthly. I've got customers who order like something random every 6 months. There's everything in between, but I'm telling you right now, it works because it's definitely um it's incredible when you actually see it in action. Like you can hear about it and you get, I remember, I always remember getting your first customer, and all my consultants get their first customer. They're like, oh, it works. I'm like, yeah, it does. And then like it encourages you to go further. So it's pretty cool. I totally went off. I'm actually like reading a script right now, but I don't often go off it. Hold on, wait, let me just see if I missed something. Oh, hold on. There we go. Okay, so how this works is hold on, wait. There's actually a good slideshow here, so I'll stick to it. I'll start here. Okay. If you know me, that's so my personality to do that. Okay. So as you start to work your business, you build a team of people who are also building their business. And this is where the passive side of the business starts to take effect. So let's pretend you guys are that couple. It's not just about who you know, but who they know as well. Okay. If you choose to build a team, which is something like I have, your job is to teach and coach them how to do the same. For example, you have learned to sell a product, share it, and earn commission. It is now your job to teach them to do the same, and then it's their job to do the same. So everything in this business is like duplicatable. That's like the biggest thing to remember, okay? I remember each one of these people has an entire different network of people that you may have never met, which means new clients and new team members can join your business without you ever having to meet them before. And so for this reason, the scalability and potential of network marketing business is absolutely huge. This can create so much time leverage. One of the biggest reasons people start an Arbonne business is the time flexibility. Imagine everyone on this page is your team. Like, oh wait, is there more? Yeah. Like they can all be in team, different networks, they're all doing it. So it's like leveraging your time. So instead of spending, like you might spend 10 hours a week working this business, and you've got all those people working 10 hours a week, and it's all flowing through your business. I just want to also say, which is a little bit complicated to explain in depth, but you can start at any time and outwork the person ahead of you. But that's like a more detailed breakdown. But I just want to let you know it is fair, like you're never capped by the person who started before you. Excuse me. So I'm not going to go break this down too much, but there is like 4 ways to join. So you've got a client, which basically the biggest, the only really what is it called? The only really perk for a client, which is basically someone comes to your store and they pay full price. No one, hardly anyone does this, but they pay full price. And the biggest thing they get is they still get that 90-day back money guarantee. Most people, if they want to become a customer, they can become the preferred client, and they also get like a free product on qualifying orders, free shipping, and also get $75 credit back on every fourth order. So think about things that you're already ordering, like your makeup, like you might as well just spend it, and then every fourth order on everything you're ordering, you'll get $75 off. So I love that. And then you've got your consultant down the side. So your consultant's basically got all the perks, bigger discounts, incentive trips, you've got, cash awards, you've got earning potential, which will lead me on to the next slide. Hold on, wait. I'm just gonna, hold on, wait. Oh my God, I mucked that up. Okay, this is like an earning potential, and I always say, and we're always encouraged to tell people head to earnings.arbonne.com to see what's typical. Now, when you go to that website, it's typical because you've got people who come in and do the business for 1 minute and then they never do. They're like never seen again. So all those people who do that will like bring the averages down, but you can literally earn it's uncapped income in this business. And I just want to let you know, like right now on the left-hand side, you've got district manager. This month there is a promo or special going on where you come in, you can sell roughly 10, excuse me, roughly 10 bundles or 10 sales, 10 customers between you and your team, and you are at the district manager level. So that's just for April only. So it's like I said, like there's a really, really, really big momentum in the team right now. Not team, sorry, whole team and the whole global company. It's incredible. So these are like kind of the earning potentials. Area manager, you got the potential to earn an average of 16,000 a year. And this is where, like, I know area manager for most people is where you like actually significantly see a difference with like they've got a bit more money coming in, like they've got to like they generally will drop down to part-time if they wanted their business become as a willable asset. So say if anything was to happen to you, it can just the money will keep coming in and still go to your family. At this area, at this level, you've got an opportunity to earn every single month. It's actually a $500 bonus. So the 400 must be, I'm just going to say American. The regional vice president, so I just want to let you guys know this is what I'm running for this month, and we're going to complete next month. This is where you can earn like almost like a full-time income on part-time hours. So I'm actually a mum of two. I don't actually know if I explained that. I remember saying I had one son, but I've actually got two and two stepdaughters. So there's a bit more than just the one son. But this is so incredible that I can work this business and be super flexible around my family. And it's literally like, it's for me, it's like coming home and not stressing about rushing to make dinner or like doing all the housework at nighttime. Like it's like you've got choices to plan your day how you want. At the regional vice president level, you've also got the option to earn a car bonus, which you could also put towards like you could just keep that bonus as well. So it goes towards a white Mercedes-Benz or any car you want, or you can just keep the money. And then the national vice president, you've got $154,000 as the average. I've just taken these off earnings.arbonne.com. That is uncapped. So you can literally like, there's people who earn millions in this business. Like it's incredible what you've got your hands into. And you've also got the opportunity to earn the car at that level as well. You've got the opportunity to earn incentives, incentive trips at all levels. Okay, so there's so much opportunity here. That was just like a brief breakdown. Now, this is the countries that we're in. Oh, let me just go there. This is the countries that we're in. So like I said, we're in the US, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, the UK, and Poland, and we're moving into two more countries that are probably going to be announced in June. Every single year in June, the company hold a conference in Vegas. I'm going with a couple of team members this year, and we're going to find all about it. You're welcome to come with us. It's absolute best time to expand your mindset, grow as a woman. Like I fully believe that everyone should give network marketing a go, at least for a year. And if it's not for you, all good. Like it doesn't bother us if it's not for you. It's more about how can you work this business? Because at the end of the day, it's about you, not us. It's about you. So I think I personally, and this is my personal opinion, think you can start and you actually come out a different person, a different woman, a different guy. You come out the other side because you go through so much personal growth. And a lot of us, that's what we're missing to get to the whatever we want in life is the personal growth, the personal development, and the people that you hang around to actually become that person that you want to be. And that's what you're expanded with. Like in this business, you're just surrounded by all those people. So it's a huge part of this business. So yeah, so one thing, I'm just going to stop sharing my screen. One thing that I can, what am I doing? One thing I can ask you is just have a think about like, let's say you do like, look, we're already in April. It was just New Year's. We're almost like a third of the way, a quarter of the way through the year. What has changed between now and the start? Like, have we made much progress? Are we doing the same thing as we were last year? Because if we don't if we don't do anything different, then you're probably going to be on the same trajectory as you have been. You're probably going to be doing the same thing. And the thing is, it's up to us. So, like, we are basically a sum of the habits. You are the person you are today because of the habits you have up until this point, which means you can change. You can change your health habits. You can change your money mindset. You can change the people you hang out with. You can change anything, and it starts now. And it's going to like 1% change every single day, which literally change the trajectory of your life because it's compound over time. So I just want you to have a think about everything I just said and have it and go back to the person who invited you on and say, think of a scale of 1 to 10. 10, I'm so interested, let's get going. 1, not interested at all. Or if you're 5 or 6, you might be interested in the products. I'm just going to say that, like, maybe you need the products first to start. But if you like love this idea of the opportunity and what's possible, I would just get back to the person who invited you and just get stuck in. Like, there's nothing to lose. It's $109 to start a business. There's no overheads. There's no minimum spend you need to have in each month. There's no products, no inventory. You don't have to hold products. That's what I'm trying to say. But thank you so much for coming on tonight. I'm just going to leave it there, and I hopefully you enjoyed this session. And yeah, get back to the person who invited you on tonight, and thank you so much for your time. See you guys.